Just right click and it'll start.
On that one,
Yeah. Oh, I got better this week, man. It looks so orange. Oh, there you go. Yes.
Then you let your phone off. You're live now.
Oh, sorry, that was from last week's winners. Lewis can't be there. 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock. Right, good evening. Welcome to Diebold's Isolation Quiz. Second one. Looks like we'll have another 3 or 4 possibly with the lockdown. So, are you ready to compete? It's 8 o'clock. Good luck to you all. Question number 1. Which of these is not the subject of a 2014 film? Which of these is not the subject of a 2014 film? Stephen Hawking, Linus Pauling, Alan Turing. Music, Josh. Press the button.
You pressed the wrong button, haven't you?
No, right click, you said.
You pressed it twice, though, haven't you?
All right.
So you need to go press left button.
Right. Stephen Hawking, Linus Pauling, or Alan Turing? Too technical for me, this. 22, 22, 23. Okay, the correct answer is Linus Pauling. Okay, question 2. What vegetable is the traditional ingredient of a Glamorgan sausage? What vegetable is a traditional ingredient of a Glamorgan sausage? Is it carrot, sweet potato, or leek? Carrot, sweet potato, or leek? Come on, we've got long. The correct answer is leek. We've got numbers in this weekend. Okay, next question. Which UK capital city is closest to Edinburgh as the crow flies? Which UK capital city is closest to Edinburgh as the crow flies? Is it Belfast, Cardiff, or London?
Let's press left.
All right. Question 3. You got it?
Yeah, go left again.
On the board?
Go right.
Right. Which UK capital city?
Yeah.
Yeah?
There you go.
You got the time? Yeah, got time's gone. A few technical hitches here this evening, but we got there in the end. Okay, and the correct answer is, if there's no more buttons to press, it is Belfast. Everybody knows that one. Next question. True or false? There are 775 rooms in Buckingham Palace. There are 775 rooms in Buckingham Palace. Is that true or false?
Leave this one for a second because people try and catch up. Now go left, press left.
Left?
You just need to press right once.
I did.
You didn't, because it cleared the screen.
True or false? There are 775 rooms in Buckingham Palace.
You need to press right.
Once. True or false? 775 rooms in Buckingham Palace. Got it? True or false?
You haven't pressed anything, have you?
True.
No, don't press anything. Leave it.
You're trying to catch up.
I'm trying to catch everyone back up. If you keep, everyone can't get to a question.
Right, okay. So I'll go back to 775 rooms in
Go
Buckingham
back
Palace.
to that. Yeah.
Right, got it. My technician alongside me is...
Dieball's being too eager on the button.
I'm being too eager on the button.
Too many buttons too quickly.
I've only got to press one.
Yeah, and you can't even get that bloody right. Right.
Right, go on.
No.
People trying to catch up, are they?
Yeah.
What are they trying to catch up on? Previous questions.
What question are we on? Number
3.
3. Number 3, right.
We will get over this glitch.
Press right arrow 1 time.
Right. True or false? Picture. True or false? Total results 25. So there's 25 people taking part.
Right. Just give them time to...
26.
Give them time to answer that.
You can change your answer if you feel that you want to change it before the time is up. So,
Yeah.
true. There are 775 rooms in Buckingham Palace. Next question. The leaderboard. We won't give you that until half time. Question 5. Which of these is Mr. Mischief? I'm going to show you 3 pictures. Click. Which one of these is Mr. Mischief? Miss Shy goes online dating. The mute. Because I can't see the telly.
Just give them a couple of seconds. We'll have that one again just to catch up.
Okay. We'll play the music just so people are trying to catch up.
How many have responded?
29. Okay, the correct answer is Mr. Tickle, the middle one. Oh, Mr. Mischief, sorry. Mr. Tickle's got the long arms, I think. Okay, question number 6. In what year was the NHS founded? What year was the NHS founded? Was it 1946, 1947, or 1948? What year was NHS founded? All clap for the NHS. Come on, 2 more. 7. 8, 29. Okay, the correct year was 1948. Okay, question number 7. The Long Island team.
Press left.
We've got the leaderboard.
Right again.
Now we've got the question.
Now everyone's got a question.
We've got it's delays, eh? There are technical difficulties this week, but we will overcome them. A Long Island iced tea should be served in what type of glass? A Long Island iced tea should be served in what type of glass? Flute, hurricane, or highball? I will tell you that last week's winners won't be competing tonight because Richard's gone off on Jolly, I think, a police outing. Stopping all the cars from coming to Pembrokeshire. A Long Island iced tea should be served what type of glass? A flute, a hurricane, or a highball? There we go. Time's up. Long Island iced tea should be served in a highball, not a hurricane. Question number 8. True or false? 20p coin was introduced before the pound coin. True or false? The 20p was introduced before the pound. It is true. Okay, question number 7. What's the correct spelling of this BBC political editor, Laura? What's the correct spelling of this political editor, the BBC political editor, Laura? Oh, it doesn't look too well in that picture. Correct spelling. A, B or C? The correct spelling is Kuensberg. Laura Kuensberg. You saw her on the TV for Brexit. Now it's COVID. It's a picture. Which one of these is Switzerland? Which picture is the outline of Switzerland? Top, middle or bottom? All decided. Doesn't look so orange this week, I don't think. Somebody said it looked like a what's it, but it doesn't matter. Okay, the correct answer is the top one.
The middle one's Iceland.
The middle one's Iceland.
And the bottom one is Slovenia.
And the bottom one is Slovenia. Instead of its annual Man of the Year in 1982, Time magazine named what as Machine of the Year? Instead of its annual Man of the Year in 1982, Time magazine named what as Machine of the Year? Was it Donald Trump? Definitely not. Personal computer, mobile phone or Walkman? PC, mobile phone or Walkman? What's this do? To this person.
You can do it.
Okay, the correct answer is the PC, the personal computer. Walkman, we all had one. Mobile phone, not many people had in 1982. Okay. Question number, I'm not sure, it's 9 or 10. In physics, which of these varies according to the strength of gravity? In physics, which of these varies according to the strength of gravity? Is it height, weight, or density? In physics, which of these varies according to the strength of gravity? Height, weight, and density. Okay, and the correct answer is weight. Gravity affects your weight. Question 13. True or false? The sub 4-minute mile has been broken by over 50,000 male runners. Is that true or false? The sub 4-minute mile has been... Correct answer is false. It's 1,500 people have broken the 4-minute mile. In what decade was the old age pension introduced? On which decade was the old age pension introduced? 1890s, 1900s, or 1910s? What music's going to play for this, my God?
I'm just going to play 164.
Yeah. The Beatles, when I'm 64, would have been. Well, this week we've got 40 questions. Just to extend the to an hour. Okay, you've all pressed your buttons or tweaked your computers. Which decade was the old age pension introduced? It was introduced in the 1900s, not the 1910s. Question, which of these is not a painting by Andy Warhol? Which of these is not a painting by Andy Warhol?
There are people with days and stories to tell. Open wide, come inside. It's place to.
Okay, which of these is not a painting by Andy Warhol? It is the middle one.
It's by Liechtenstein.
That's by Liechtenstein. Okay, next question. ABBA made an unsuccessful attempt to represent Sweden in 1973 at Eurovision with which song? ABBA made an unsuccessful attempt to represent Sweden in 1973 at Eurovision with which song? Was it Ring Ring, I Do, I Do, I Do, or Honey Honey? correct answer is ring, ring. Never heard it, but I've heard them. I do. Anyway, question number 17. Which of these is not flightless? Which of these birds is not flightless? Cassowary, kiwi, ptarmigan. Which of those birds is not flightless?
It's a picture of a gannet.
I know that's a picture of a gannet, Josh. I've seen thousands of them.
And you nearly stepped yourself. Put up on ptarmigan then.
No,
Ptarmigan.
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 Ptarmigan. No, the gannet. If you go to Grasham, you'll see thousands. And they actually stink. Anyway, which of these birds is not flightless? Cassowary, kiwi, or ptarmigan? It is ptarmigan. Nineteen 1928. Was he born in 1928? Was he born later or was he born earlier? That was the question. Okay. Correct answer is true. He was born in 1928. Okay, question 19. As of January the 1st, 2000, how many popes have been assassinated? January the 1st, 2000, how many popes have been assassinated? 16, 20, or 26? How many popes have been assassinated? 16, 20, or 26? Tough one, that. It's been a lovely day. We finished the garden.
You skipped that before people were allowed to answer.
I'll go back. Finally, I skipped it before people could answer. As of January the 1st, 2000, how many popes have been assassinated? You can respond again, just in case you think you're wrong. 16, 20, or 26? Rosie was slow on the button. As of January 1st, let's go back one more. The leaderboard. I won't tell you the leaderboard until half time.
That's right.
Right. That's right. So don't press anything. Letting everybody catch up. It's the technology. Getting people on. All right. We're waiting for people to catch up apparently.
Press right once.
16, 20, or 26? Ah, yes, people were. I think that's the lot. 16, 20, or 26? There were 26. Okay, one more before the break, I think. Hello, state. Which of these is the flag of New York State? Which of these is a flag of New York State? Whoop, don't do it.
You need to go back again. You need to go back. Here you go.
Which of these is the flag of New York State? Heard enough of the Star Spangled Banner, John. Middle one. Okay, we'll have a short interlude. Replenish your glasses, or
I'm going to have to make a cup of tea.
well, there is if you'd started the kettle. Anyway, we'll have a short break, and we'll start with the second half. I will tell you who's leading the field.
Have a bit of that for 3 minutes.
Well, I will tell you that there's a lot of you on 14, correct? Gazers, Luke Phillips, Jess and Jamie, France, the Jones, 1400, P squared, 1500, John and Michelle, 1500, EIS on 17. So you got 17 correct. So make yourself a cup of tea.
Not make yourself a cup of tea.
Well,
They don't have time for a kettle to boil.
you don't have time for a kettle to boil, from what I gather.
Run yourself a glass of water.
Run yourself.
Mind out.
Yeah, some biscuits. So leading the field are EIS with 17, John and Michelle, P squared, the Joneses in France, all 15, Jess and Jamie, Luke Phillips, Gazers, D and JB at 5. So we'll start the second half. In cricket, which field position is furthest from the batsman at the point of striking the ball? In cricket, which fielding position is furthest from the batsman at the point of striking the ball? Is it leg slip, square leg, or third man? Which fielding position is furthest from the batsman at the point of striking the ball? Leg slip, square leg, or third man? Okay, and the correct answer is Third Man. Okay, next question. Which character in Rainbow did not usually sit behind the desk? Which character in Rainbow did not usually sit behind the desk? George, Zippy, or Bungle? Which character did not usually sit behind the desk? George, Zippy, or Bungle? I hope you like the music links again. George, Zippy, or Bungle? The correct answer is Bungle. Okay, which of these items are students at Oxford allowed to take into exams? Which of these items are students at Oxford allowed to take into exams? Is it sweets, mobile phone, or a good luck charm? Sweets, mobile phone, good luck charm. Only 2 people have replied. Sweets, mobile phone, or good luck charm? The correct answer is sweets.
7 people making a cup of tea.
True or false? The source of the River Thames is in the Mendips. The source of the River Thames is in the Mendips. Is that true or false? Source of the River Thames is in the Mendips. True or false? Source of the River Thames is in the Mendips. It is false. Curious. Next question. This is Kingsley, the football mascot. That's left. Scoreboard. Oh, I gone too quick, have I?
Yeah.
Yeah, ready?
You just skip the question, so you won't have seen the question. What have you got in front of you?
This is Kingsley, the football mascot, designed by Turner Prize nominated David Shrigley. But whose mascot is he?
Yeah, give him a second to read it.
This is Kingsley, the football mascot, designed by Turner Prize nominated David Shrigley. But whose mascot is he? Read the question? These are the mascots. Blank. Oh. Motherwell, Partick Thistle or St. Mirren? Whose mascot is he? Motherwell, Partick Thistle or St. Mirren? And 7 in. Correct answer is Partick Thistle. Next question. Which of these took place first? Which of these took place first? Was it the mutiny on the Bounty, the Boston Tea Party, or the storming of the Bastille? Which of those took first? Historically, mutiny on the Bounty, the Boston Tea Party, or the storming of the Bastille?
I don't know. I think I left it from last week.
All right. Mutiny on the Bounty, the Boston Tea Party, or the storming of the Bastille? One decision time. 26, one to go. 24, people have decided to change their minds. 26, and there's no answering. 25, 26. Okay. The correct answer is the Boston Tea Party. In Formula One, a half white, half black flag is a warning for what? In Formula One, a half white, half black flag is a warning for what? Is it mechanical problem, refueling imminent, or unsporting behaviour? Half black, half white is a warning for what? Mechanical problem, refueling imminent, unsporting behaviour. Correct answer is unsporting behaviour. Question number, what number on Josh? 28. True or false? Tom Cruise has never won an Oscar. True or false? Tom Cruise has never won an Oscar. Look at the figures, 24, 23, 24, somebody's undecided. Do we need to get clicking on the buttons? Tom Cruise has never won an Oscar. True or false? It is True. He has never won an Oscar. Oh, it's the old... What snake derives its name from a monstrous serpent in Greek mythology? What snake derives its name from a monstrous serpent in Greek mythology? Cobra, mamba, or python? Which of those snakes derives its name from a monstrous serpent in Greek mythology? Cobra, mamba, or python? Okay, the correct answer is python. Next question. Which of these is Alan Tracy from Thunderbirds? Which of these three is Alan Tracy from Thunderbirds? The pilot of Thunderbird 3. Top, middle, or bottom? You must know your Thunderbirds.
3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go.
Which one of those is Alan? Okay. I should be able to tell you which the other two are, but the correct answer is the bottom one.
Is Scott and John and Virgil were the other two.
Scott and Virgil were the other two. Who sings the first line on the USA for Africa 1985, We Are the World? Who sings the first line on the USA for Africa 1985 hit, We Are the World? Is it Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, or Lionel Richie? Josh can't play it because you know who it is. Who sings the first line on the USA for Africa 1985 hit, We Are the World? Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, or Lionel Richie? Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, or Lionel Richie? Correct answer is Lionel Richie. That was split three ways, 33, 33, 33. He's in the middle of the picture. Next question. How many noses does a slug have? How many noses does a slug have? 1, 2, or 4? Look at your slug, John.
No.
Those people off the teeth. How many noses does a slug have? 1, 2, or 4? Come on, there's a few of you waiting to press the buttons. How many noses does a slug have? 1, 2, or 4? It is 4.
Get ready to go.
It smelled terribly.
That was awful.
I know it was awful,
Absolutely awful.
but it doesn't matter. Planet Mondas was the home of which Doctor Who foe? Planet Mondas was the home of which Doctor Who foe was it? The Cybermen, the Daleks, or the Slitheen? Planet Mondas was the home of which Doctor Who foe? Cybermen, Daleks, or the Slitheen? Correct answer is the Cybermen. True or false? Most Eskimos have fridges. True or false? Most Eskimos have fridges.
That one's not showing up for me.
That's it, back one. The question?
The unreadable.
No? No, I'm on the wall.
The right one. Now it's showing the question,
Okay, you got it?
but it's not giving it, and then there we are.
Yep. True or false? Most Eskimos have fridges. 23 scored. 22, 20 changed their mind. Most Eskimos have fridges. One more, come on, one more, that's it. It is true. They keep their food cold. I'm now going to show you a picture of Bond girls. Which of one of these Bond actresses played a character called Plenty O'Toole? Which of these Bond actresses played a character called Plenty O'Toole? You have to know your Bond characters. Well, 32, Josh. You can't very well.
No, and every time they tell you the question, you go, oh, question 13, right, and then next you go, question 15. No.
The next one's 35.
No, that is 35.
Right. Correct answer is
B.
B.
A was Mary Goodnight, and C was, I think it was Domino, I can't remember.
A was Goodnight and B was Domino. Or C was Domino.
C was Domino.
Empty Belly Life, Rotten...
No, left.
Readerboard.
Right.
Do you get the readerboard now?
No, but the question flashed up and you got rid of it straight away.
Empty Belly Life, Rotten Smelly Life is a lyric from which song from a musical? Empty Belly Life, Rotten Smelly Life is a lyric from which song from a musical? Is it Food Glorious Food, It's a Hard Knock Life, The Worst Pies in London. Empty Belly, Rotten Smelly Life is a lyric from which song from the musical? Food Glorious Food, It's a Hard Knock Life, or The Worst Pies in London. Undecided, 26, got them all. Can you change your mind twice? The answer is, It's a Hard Knock Life. Getting close to the end. Ready for the quiz. Who's going to win £1 million here? What name is given to a ball of fluff found behind or beneath furniture, like underneath the settee or behind the bed or whatever? What name is given to a ball of fluff found behind or beneath furniture? Is it Dust Birdie, Dust Puppy, or Dust Bunny? Names given to a ball of fluff found behind or beneath furniture. Dust Birdie, Dust Puppy, or Dust Bunny? The correct answer is a dust bunny. Question number 28. True or false? Copyrightable is the longest word in the English language that can be written without repeating a letter. Copyrightable is the longest word in the English language that can be written without repeating a letter. True or false? Copyrightable is the longest word in the English language that can be written without repeating a letter.
Skipped it.
Go back. We're going to go back over.
How many people have got those?
26 answered. False. It's uncopyrightable. Which of these characters was not the subject of a Verdi opera? Which of these characters were not the subject of a Verdi opera? Was it Hamlet, Macbeth, or Othello? Which of these characters was not the subject of a Verdi opera? Hamlet, Macbeth, or Othello? One more?
One more. I'll do that one.
Couple haven't decided yet. One more. That'll do. The correct answer is Hamlet. Verdi never wrote an opera about Hamlet. And your final question for this evening: who owns the number plate A7? Who owns the number plate A7? Is it Connery, Queen, or Sugar? Who owns the number plate A7? Connery, Queen, or Sugar? Oh, you're missing the quiz. Two more. Connery, Queen, or Sugar? The correct answer is Mr. Queenie.
Mr. Queenie.
It is the Queen owns the number plate A7. So that's all your questions. Hope you enjoyed it. It took us an hour. There are two leaders, both on 30. I'll go from Helen and Warren, 26. Tiger Prawn, 26. Luke Phillips, 26. John and Michelle, 26. P squared, 27. EIS, 28. D and JB at 5, 28. But tied for first place are Gazers and the Jones, both on 30. So well done. Hope you enjoyed it. You can now go to the real quiz on any mentions, Josh?
Well, I just thank you for joining.
Oh, there's no mentions. Okay.
No,
Okay, hope you enjoyed it. With the lockdown, we'll be here next Wednesday. Hopefully we won't have any technical hitches like we did before.
I was
This week,
trigger finger.
my trigger finger, we'll have a proper camera, hopefully. I'm not sitting with the lights from the... So hope you enjoyed it. See you next week. Thanks very much. The Joneses and Gazers. You can text Josh and let us know who you are. You're going to mention next week. Thank you very much. Good night.
We've already said